Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick update of what I have been using for planning so far for January of 2018. Made a few changes from last year and I'm trying a couple of new things. First of all, I guess the pens I've been using are the Frixion or Frixion, is that it? Frixion? I don't even know. The Pilot, the erasable pen. I have a set, but I've only been using the black in my planning. And then this is, I believe, a Pentel medium. It's all rubbed off and I'm almost out of ink. This just writes so smoothly. I really enjoy using it. So I have both of those. This planner came with my At Home with Nikki box, which is a subscription box. If you don't know who she is on YouTube, please check her out. She's amazing. This is an Erin Condren that came in one of her subscription boxes. Life Planner on the Go, horizontal layout. So this one just has the days horizontally, as it said, and then the month. For this one, I kind of use it at home, leave it on the desk. My husband can write things in it for when he's working or what he's doing, any appointments, all of that is what we keep this one, sort of a dual planner, if you will, that we use. And then for on the go and for work, I have been using actually two things, which I'll show you in here. And this is a Hobonichi Cousin cover from 2015 that I bought, which I am using to hold the different things that I'm using for planning. And so to open this up, usually this is the Jibun Techo that I'm trying this year. Got a few pictures of my babies, and yeah, I know there's a huge glare probably. Some stamps. I don't have a bunch of stuff in here. Usually I would have business cards and things like that in here. This is and I use in this, it's easy to slip it in there so it doesn't move around when I'm out and about. So I've been trying to use this so far this year. And I have different things in the front, like information I need for work. I have a couple of trackers in here, like working out. I have a home list, wish list, things like that. So I haven't really filled up the front. And then for the months, I kind of put where I'm supposed to be, any appointments, anywhere my husband is supposed to be. So this one really does kind of mimic the Erin Condren one that I leave at home. This is just, but I have it on the go this way, which I don't mind having things repeated. It helps me remember and kind of know what's going on. And in this one, the way I have been using it, I will flip over, is more of functional planning. So I have up in the top section here, and I flip to the next week, which I haven't filled out, starting tomorrow, is kind of where I'm supposed to be. I have two jobs. One is my own business and one is working somewhere. So if I'm supposed to be one or the other, a lot of the times I'm at both. And then I have if anything else is going on up here, anything urgent. Then the first section is one place of business. The second section is my office. And this is just something I'm trying out for this month. And then the bottom is personal, like to-dos or what I did do or what I need to do. And longer term things would be over here, particularly for business or for home. At the bottom has a little section. I usually write if I worked out. I guess has your mood, the weather, that kind of thing. So there's plenty of room to write anything personal in here if you wanted to. Maybe not diary in here, but just a little couple of sentences. It did come with the life book and then the idea. There's the pencil board, which I usually actually don't even use. I have not started using this yet. I keep forgetting it's in there, honestly. So that's a nice extra thing to have. So I've been enjoying this so far, and I love the size of it. I would love to just use this, and maybe next year I would try the other size, but these are so small. I have appointments that I book. So this is really one too small for me to write my appointments in, and then there wouldn't be room for the other functional planning. So I'm not sure if the bigger one, if anybody knows, sounds like that would work for that or not. I need to watch some further videos on that. And then for scheduling appointments, because for what I do, I schedule individual appointments, I need the kind of planner that has the times in it. So this has 30-minute time increments in it so that I'm able to schedule, and it just helps me really see. And I can't show a filled out page because it has people, clients' information in it, but this is just how I'm able to really see what's going on that day, how many appointments I have booked, and then I block out the time where I'm supposed to be at my other job. So that's been working for me. I pretty much always am going to need an appointment book of some kind to do what I'm doing, as long as I'm doing that. And in the back, I really don't have anything. Again, usually I just have business cards and things like that in here. So not a lot of other stuff that I'm just kind of keeping in here. The way I have been, what I've done for marking the sections out is I have been using just the different Tombow markers, just to, you know, put a light mark around it. The darker ones would go through the paper, but I found that the lighter ones work fine, no bleed through or anything on that. So that's been a fun way to use them, my markers even. And then I have just this extra notebook that from a traveler's notebook insert that I just jot down anything that's going on, any brain dump or to-dos, or sometimes even a grocery list or something. So it's just an extra little thing to be able to scribble in here. So that's what I've been using so far for 2018. It seems to be working at this point. I know it's early in the year, but I could be hopeful that this would be literally like this is all I carry. I put the pens in and go on the road. That way everything else stays at home. So I hope that's been helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them below and I'll be glad to answer.